Conversations wild can't be replaced. Each week louder, breaking the mold. A podcast of fire, tamed and bold. Voices electric, tearing through space. Conversations wild can't be replaced. Each week louder, breaking the mold. A podcast of fire, tamed and bold. Three guys, one pot, burn through the night. Laughs and chaos, it feels so right. Better and better, the world tunes in. This is the podcast, let the madness begin. Fury spin the truth. Russ factor steady, calm in the booth. FleshyP storming a predictable game. Together they lie and roar and flame. Earbuds plug, can't escape the sound. They're running circles every mind they astound. Chasing the edges where no one will tread. This pod's immortality, never dead. Three guys, one pot, burn through the night. Laughs and chaos, it feels so right. Better and better, the world tunes in. This is the podcast, let the madness begin.
We're holding. Good to be with you. It is three guys, one pod. They can probably hear us.
There we go.
I was too close to the camera. It's like freaking me out. There we go.
Hi, FleshyP.
FleshyP's
Hey,
here
how's it
too.
going?
Hi, FleshyP.
FleshyP in the house.
FleshyP in the hizzy. All right, I'm gonna try to get this camera situation figured out, but three guys, one pod. Good to be with you.
No.
The slot master 316, and normally he's like 1,500 and some miles away from me, but he is about 2.5 feet. He's coming closer. He's coming closer. He's coming closer. He's coming closer, and he's sitting on my lap.
He's on you. He's in you.
Ew. Ew.
Hi,
Flesh-
gang.
Russ, that's a side of you I've never seen before.
And then there's our old pal FleshyP and Desi. How are you guys?
Hello. Doing good, doing good. Living the dream.
Russ Factor's been in Wichita, and I know Russ Factor. Russ Factor's been in Wichita for, this is day 5. This is about Russ Factor's limit.
Yeah, I texted you at about midnight last night, and I said, I'm real excited for tomorrow, pal. But, ooh, I'm ready to go home. And I'm not going home till Saturday night.
That's a long time, Russ Factor.
Yeah.
You're showing the secret. Normally I'm in Vegas, but you just went green screen.
Yeah. We had a time getting set up for you guys.
I don't want to talk about it.
We might have maybe spent another hour the other night setting this shit up, but we made some changes here at Slotmaster's headquarters that I am pleased with the work that I suggested on some monitor layout here. He's got a real command center. He's got more monitors than I do, and they are set up in a way where he is just basically surrounded. It's like a VR setup right here without any goggles.
It's like William Baldwin in Sliver.
How was your week, FleshyP? We missed last week. There we go. Now I can see Russ
We
Factor.
did.
What?
did. No,
So what have you been up to the last 2 weeks?
Oh, just doing my thing, a little bit of worky poo. A couple little trips to the casino,
Yeah.
just doing fleshy things.
Did you do any good?
Yeah.
Did you do any good at the casino?
No, well, a little, here and there, but yeah, nothing spectacular, nothing to talk about.
About.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. You guys are. I was reading. Or have you guys picked a president, or you balls deep and trying to select one?
No, we're just starting. We're So in the next couple of weeks, I think we can all go out and start voting, and then I believe sometime in April or May we'll be choosing
We
a.
have an acting prime minister.
Yeah, exactly. They're all acting.
Acting.
We have an ordained acting thief.
An ordained.
Acting thief.
Yeah.
What do the prospects look like? Is a
Our
shit and a turd
prospects are-
sandwich?
I don't know. Yeah, our pickings are thin. But
Who was that? Who's that crackhead up there that was in politics? Was he in the running?
oh
dead.
no, he's dead.
Oh, he died. Oh,
But his brother
He
is.
down.
His
Yeah.
brother took office.
His brother is the infamous premier of Ontario. He was the one that was going to cut the power off. That's his
Oh.
brother.
oh, he was the one who was threatening to freeze our northeasterners out in the winter.
Yeah.
Took all the U.S. booze out. No Jack Daniels.
Every province did that.
But he
Are
was
we?
the one.
Are Canadians or Americans supposed to still hate Canadians?
Were we supposed to?
No, Canadians
don't
hated
know.
Americans.
Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to hate Canadians, but they were
No,
supposed
you
to hate
guys-
us.
We're like, little brother. You're not allowed to do that. But little brother's allowed to get mad at you once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at the. I always lay down. Last week I was really sick,
Yeah.
and I'm just now starting to feel a little bit where I need to be.
Yeah, the first night I saw you, you sounded like shit, and then the next day I saw you, you sounded worse. But you're way better now.
It was like these super weird allergies, and I never really get allergies, but it was blowing like 65 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour here in Wichita, and stirring up all the good stuff.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about what we have to down when it gets super windy in Phoenix. You have to worry about this deadly disease called valley fever, and it's just all the bacteria that lives under the dust, and
Yeah.
it starts stirring up and it gets in your lungs, and it ends you. It ends you.
I think that's
Hantavirus there.
the what?
Hantavirus there.
Yeah, that's what they're claiming Gene Hackman's wife died of, which that's a real goofy situation.
We were talking about that as we found out she died first, so we were wondering if he was just sitting around with her
Yeah.
for a week dead in the house.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
apparently I heard, well, there was a lot of stories going on during the time, but I mean, he had dementia, and I mean, he was what, 93?
Yeah,
he was up
Yeah.
there.
Not
Yeah.
mentally.
Yeah, so he maybe didn't even notice.
I mean,
He
let's
just,
be honest.
he was just all he
Dr. Pepper and
all
go
he
for a
noticed
walk.
was that he was getting a little hungry.
They had a little fight before, and 3 days in, he's talking to her and go, "Guess you're still not talking to me." All right, bitch.
Let's be honest. On a scale to 1 to a full week, how long do you think it would take you to realize if your significant other was gone?
It would take me about 2 minutes.
Mom, I need my meat.
There was a woman up north where we used to live in Pooscoopy. She was an older lady.
That's a real
Her
place.
husband-
Did you just make that word
is.
up? Poos
Pooscoopy.
Coopy.
But everybody says it because when they read it, they call it Paus Coupe. Or how do they do it?
Paus Coopy?
No, they don't even do the Coopy. They really slaughter it.
Paus Coupe, but then you remember it's Canada and it's pronounced Poos Coopy.
But her husband fell ill, and he went to bed, and he passed away in bed. And she kept trying to feed him for 2 weeks
Wait, what?
until a family member came. A family member stopped by to visit because they hadn't heard from Uncle Ned.
And they're like, you know why he's not eating that too well? He dead.
Yeah,
He dead.
Uncle Ned's dead.
yeah.
Wow, Harry, you're sure staying stiff tonight.
What the hell is wrong with you?
That's
But
the
I
first
was-
thing that popped into my wrecked mind.
I was laying in the fart sack last night because I've been kind of going to bed a little bit early because I'm heading to Vegas tomorrow, so I'm trying to get
Conserve
feeling
energy.
a little gooder for the trip. Brad and Joe coincidentally are already out there. And I was seeing what weather's going to be like, and I saw that, lo and behold, our old pal Socks could potentially be in a little bit of severe weather. We got a lot of fans over there in Seattle.
Oh, really?
Possible hail, thunderstorms, tornadoes could hit Portland.
Is tornadoes a normal thing for?
No.
Yeah, they got a severe
Tornadoes in
thunderstorm watch.
Portland. Wow, that would be kind of
Be-
unheard of.
Yeah.
So, like, they're kind of in the danger zone right now, like this time, the 4 to 6 p.m., right before sunset. That's when it's supposed to be the
Yeah.
most. So,
Take a little look here. At,
take a little peek over there, Russ Factor.
Yeah.
Sock sent me a message, and it said gorilla hail and something, but that was Reed Timmer. He tends to be like me and exaggerate things.
What is gorilla hell?
Just about what you think it'd be.
Just like fucking icebergs falling from the sky.
Yeah. Let me look. Let me check to see. Let me see.
Oh yeah, you can see the start of the radar here as it's all around. But yeah, as you get to now, it's just like poof, right over Seattle and the surrounding
Here was
areas.
Reed Timmer's warning. An arc of supercells capable of dropping ice grenades. Ice grenades. Sorry, I said gorilla hail.
Ice grenades.
Is likely today across portions of western Washington, Oregon, including Seattle and Portland, to Eugene ahead of this potent upper-level cell. These supercells will be capable of dropping gorilla hail the size of baseballs and even an isolated tornado or two.
Wow.
And
Okay.
if Reed Timmer's in your area, it's a pretty good chance there's a tornado nigh.
Yikes.
I saw that dude the last time. A tornado went about half a mile from here, our house, broadcast headquarters.
Yeah.
And it's one of those where Reed Timmer was sitting in the Spangles parking lot. You've probably seen the video. And it's just going across the street.
Yep.
He filmed it with his drone.
Yep. I think you sent me that video.
It was right up the street.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
So if you see him,
That's one reason I'm like, that and winter are two of the main reasons I'm glad I don't live here anymore. Because, like, I don't have snow and I don't have tornadoes.
yeah, it's not that
Well,
bad.
we're in that too, eh?
I don't know, eh?
We are, eh? We really are, eh?
Go
I don't know
forth and
anything about
fornicate with
that.
each other, okay? Go forth and fornicate with each other. No, we.
Gladly.
we
So,
Oh, he's
how's
buying you
that carnivore meat diet going up there for you guys? I've been seeing some pictures in our Discord. If you're not a member of our Discord, link will be in the bio. Come join that and share your food pics like Dizzy does. Captain's log.
the only one.
You probably are the only one that does that.
I am.
I like
Yeah.
it. I keep it
Well,
up.
thank you.
I
We're
like
just.
seeing
Yeah.
what FleshyP's putting in his belly.
Hell yeah.
Pull that up over there, Russ
Destroying
Factor.
the
Can you pull
pipes
that
with-
up, or will that end your?
Are those
Yeah,
in the
it's all right.
main Discord?
Yeah, it's like in food. Russ
Yeah.
Factor doesn't even know where it's at.
Yeah, it'll end.
All right, yeah, don't
It'll
mess with
it'll jack with our thing.
Ain't gonna jack with our thing.
Jack with our thing. We're running on run sticks and duct tape around here this week. Toothpicks.
But yeah, speaking of the diet, it's been going good. We're just hitting the end of month 3.
Damn.
How much weight are
Yeah.
you down, Fleshy?
I don't know. I have not weighed myself at all. I don't
don't.
believe in the
One.
scale
2 stone.
because it lies to you.
You feeling a little thinner? You see your dick?
I'm just the tip is just starting to crown.
There you go.
We have got. It's like the groundhog. When
I had to call Dizzy
Fleshy
the other
P
day. I
sees the
said,
tip,
Dizzy, I'm crowning.
we're gonna
Come
have
on.
6 more weeks of winter. Fleshy P saw his tip.
Come look, eh?
Oh, what's wrong with us? Where do we start?
I've noticed though a few belt notches. I have to tighten my belt up a little.
Yeah.
Little things getting around, but except for the last few weeks, I've been a little. I don't know. I got like this chronic fatigue going on, but before that, I really noticed, especially my energy levels, sleeping. I was always a problematic sleeper. I've been sleeping better.
That's good.
You know, just all around good stuff.
Joints.
My joints.
Joints.
Better. Joints.
I like that.
Go ahead.
I need to lose. I think I could lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Do you think I could do that just going all meat?
I mean,
That's not healthy.
that's a little crazy,
And you
my
get the
guy.
meat shit. They don't tell you about the meat shits.
Wow, the meat shits, eh?
Oh, I've
Yeah,
had
well-
those.
We're we're paleo, so we have our protein and our vegetables. That's it.
Yeah, really,
Vitamins.
really sucks.
You can cook. You can cook.
I did.
Yeah. Losing 30 pounds in 30 days is a little crazy. You still got a gallbladder inside of you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you be risking that situation going on if you lose too much weight too quick. First of all,
Yep, give yourself a gallbladder attack, or even
Yep.
worse, get some
That'll make me
stones.
lose even more weight. How much do gallbladders weigh?
I heard they're about 3 to 4 ounces.
See? I could lose 30 pounds in 3 ounces. The human head weighs an average of 8 pounds.
yeah, 1.1 to 1.8 ounces. There you
Damn,
go.
Fleshy P. You're our
Yeah.
doctor, too.
Yeah, don't ask me how I kind of knew that.
Why, you ain't got one? You had one of them taken out?
No, I still got mine. I got everything. I got my appendix. I got my tonsils.
Sounds like he's got someone else's though, and he weighed it.
Ooh,
Slapped it on the old scale.
that's what happened.
Just a
Yeah,
bit.
so if you guys didn't get a chance to watch the live, we had a Saturday 22-day. The internet just sucks during the day.
And we had Bubba out there. It was a lot
It
of
was
fun.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Sad we couldn't bring it all to you because the internet just sucks donk
Yeah.
during the day. It just does that every day. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and it was like super bad too. We saw like even some of the slot machines we were sitting at were like losing connectivity from their network connection.
Yeah.
But we were out there with Bubba on 22 day, and it was good to see him. I hadn't seen him since I don't get around much, but I hadn't seen him since our Kansas City adventure.
Almost a year ago.
Yeah, almost a year ago.
Because coming up April 1st. What is that, Tuesday?
Tuesday, my
Tues-
birthday.
Tuesday is
My
Russ Factor's
birthday.
birthday.
We'll have a little
Oh,
birthday.
happy birthday on Tuesday.
We'll have a little birthday party next week when I'm back home. I'll get like really drunk on the show for you.
Oh, okay, so it'll be a normal Tuesday night. It'll be a normal podcast.
I'll have like instead of the 3 whiskeys I have on the show, I'll have them before the show. And we'll have number 4 and 5 on the show with you. How about that?
But then Sunday,
Sunday.
we went back and we got to experience the Daddy Factor experience.
Yeah, my dad and my stepmom came out to hang out with us all evening long.
And oh,
He takes you and makes you play games you don't normally play.
and boy, did we walked out of there about $1,200 or $1,300 up.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
It was wild. I mean, everything he'd tell us to play this, and it'd be Cleopatra, and then his stepmom would go, here, play this, and make sure you max bet it. Ooh, you
it's
gotta
great
read.
that you
She was
guys
like,
were-
what's that?
I'm sorry. It's great that you guys walked out so ahead, but the wild part is how he cloned himself in Russ Factor.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Sounds like, or should I say Rice Factory? Sounds like the whole bit.
I mean, when they giggle, when they talk, when they get excited,
Yeah.
it is 2 peas in a pod.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we had a good time out there, though. And it's a lot different than the last time I was there. They've added a bunch more machines, kind of moved stuff around, and it's a happening little place down there.
A little behind the scenes. Some of my favorite part that you may or may not have heard, Daddy Factor was not only selecting pretty much every machine we played, he was always also telling his son to slow down.
Yeah, he told me to slow down at one point. and I looked him dead in the eye and I said, I'm on vacation. And he quickly retracted and said, no, I get it. I get it.
And then,
Yeah, we
then
heard it. We
I
giggled.
think later in the broadcast, he revisited that because he thought, he goes, "How are you getting home from Corey's house?"
I was like,
It's like, I'm dropping Russ Factor
Corey's
off.
taking me home.
And he's like, "How often do you have to babysit old Russ Factor?" And I, never.
Never.
Never have I ever.
Never.
In that game of never have I ever had to babysit Russ Factor,
Yeah.
I would raise my hand, take that drink.
And I have had 4, 5, 6 times the amount of booze when we're out hanging out in Vegas, and I still maintain.
Maintain.
I like it's. I can get no matter how drunk I get. There's this little piece you can't get rid of self-awareness that I maintain at all times.
I believe you mentioned that.
Yeah, I have this little piece of self-awareness that's like, okay. So like sometimes I'll be like crazy drunk and I just get I get quiet sometimes. So that's when I'm like level 12 out of 10. Cuz I know. I'm like, if you open your mouth, you're just going to say belligerent drunk shit.
It's like that time you were with Papa John and you got smoked out, and that was the first time in my 25 plus years of knowing Russ Factor that you said, "I'm good."
I'm good. I am.
Then you guys
I don't
went,
think I could get any higher, Papa John.
I'd just be wasting your green. And then you guys just went and did your own thing. You went over to Main Street
Yeah.
and you disappeared for a while, came back.
Yeah. Saw a movie getting filmed. That's the night we got back into Circa without showing our ID for the first time. We are the only people that we know who's ever done that. Got into Circa without an ID. I wear that as a badge of honor.
That is. We are
I've
broadcasting.
seen them ID little old ladies with walkers.
So, right. So we've been broadcasting back on YouTube a little bit.
Yep.
Something's going on that I need Russ Factor to look at on my Twitch because my Twitch just will not connect.
Oh, yeah. You've been having some issues. It does it first, and then it disconnects and won't connect again,
Do
right?
you think it's the internet, or what are we diagnosing?
Bro, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll look at it.
I don't know.
YouTube's not acting right either.
No?
What's it doing?
It's not there.
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not-
He's not live on YouTube right now.
No, we don't do that. We do.
Oh, no. We
not
just do
now.
it on Russ Factor.
Yeah,
No,
we
no.
do. We do the live podcast on my Twitch, and then he uploads it to his YouTube. We share the podcast these days.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Frick
Because
sake.
the podcast definitely killed this algorithm because it did not know what to do with a slot channel that does this every Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
then-
coming back to a little bit of the YouTube and the Twitch, did you notice? I mean, you were on Twitch pretty regular for the past few months now.
I love
Has there-
Twitch.
Do you find it more user friendly, like for yourself?
Oh, yeah. It's way better.
Yeah, the emote situation's a lot better. The cool stuff that you can do with your channel points and things kind of just creates a neat environment for people who kind of know how that works. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Twitch chats, it's easier to tell everybody apart too when it gets a little busier because of everybody's got their little badges and stuff.
And the neat thing about it is when I'm done, I can raid somebody, which a raid means just send all your viewers over to somebody. And sometimes it's sumo wrestling, sometimes it's Duzzy's
Well, no, he
favorite.
can't. He can't send them over there anymore. He got blocked from raiding that one. They
yeah.
were mad.
And then sometimes it's my favorite puppet lady that Dizzy loves.
Oh yeah, Captain Jenny.
Yeah.
I know her. Yeah, I found her on TikTok a long time. I think you and I both had been watching her,
Yeah.
and then like we were sitting down one night. It's like the puppet lady. I was like, yeah, that's in both of our algorithms. We both watched the puppet lady.
Dizzy
You guys
loves
can
her.
sit and watch the puppet lady, like literally sit, listen, watch.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to go to sleep to.
Jesus.
Puts me right to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, have
like
you
golf.
seen the puppet lady?
I, to be honest, I haven't really explored Twitch too much. I got 2 people I follow on Twitch.
I think she's been on there, but we originally found her on TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah.
Puppet
I'll
lady.
send her to you. I'll get her in your FYP.
all right.
Oh, I was digging around Corey's studio the other day, speaking of TikTok people, and I found something I set on his desk here. I don't even know if he knows if I did. That says DJ Thunder 1,
Oh, yeah.
you are locked in the party zone.
Noise.
You are locked in.
He's got a DJ Thunder 1 key tag.
I do.
EJ Thunder won.
I've
Still
got an
kicking it
He
on
also
the
has
TikTok.
a Vegas Matt poker chip over there, but I left that over there because
It's not as funny as you
it's
are.
not as funny as I am.
I've also got a Laura Miles slots one around here somewhere.
Oh, I have one of those too. I think I threw it in the trash on accident. I was just sweeping
Oh.
off a table one day, and it was the only thing on the table, and it just.
Ross Factor.
Wow.
What
Why?
the fuck am I gonna do with a poker chip?
Didn't throw it at anybody.
Yeah.
So, Joe and Brad are already in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
When do you leave tomorrow? You said you have to go. Like you have to put in a whole day's work. Oh Jesus, dude.
I'll leave at like 3:30 or 4.
Oh my God! I have just no delayed flights.
No delayed flights. I've got a straight shot there.
At least the weather's gonna be good getting out of here. You don't have to deal with anything here. Hopefully.
Don't say that too loud, Ross Factor.
I already checked.
Okay, good.
Already
Why are
checked.
you trying to change flights? No. Come to Vegas for a couple days, Russ Factor.
I would love to, but
Russ Factor.
I would love to.
Come on.
If I was at my home and not here this week, I would have come. I would have come. But
What's the difference?
well, I have all my shit here, and I have to fly home with my wife.
Oh,
Bring
Muffin.
her.
Yeah.
We can bring her.
Well, you can send her a ticket. She'll meet you there.
Yeah, but she'll be here by herself. Nobody wants to be in Wichita by themselves.
No, nobody wants to be in which I've done that before. That's more depressing than being here with your significant other.
Oh man.
This place sucks. There's nothing to do anymore, and everybody that I used to know is dead. I mean, has kids and old and job and doesn't hang out anymore.
Oh, you guys would die.
Not
here then,
you,
'cause
but
it
all my
was,
old
like,
friends. I'm going to see one friend on Friday
Where at?
at his house.
What's his name?
Nate.
Oh, I remember Nate. Tell Nate hi.
Well, Wichita looks like it's got so much going on there.
There's like stuff here, but I have no attachment to anything. Any old business
No?
has been knocked down, or a new business has moved in. Like I don't recognize anything. There's
It's not like the place you remember.
yeah, there's like cool restaurants here, but like I have no attachment to them or give a shit about them because they didn't exist when I
Yeah.
lived here. So
You know,
It's a
I
great-
get that kind
it's-
of like
it's a place
even
I
when
don't-
I go back to my hometown where I was born and raised, it's different, and I can't wait to get the hell out of there.
yeah, I don't recognize it as much anymore.
Yeah.
That's all. I just don't recognize this place as much anymore.
Maybe you don't want to recognize it.
I would love to. I look for things to recognize. You know what I did today? I drove before I went to that casino. I drove past my old house in Park City and
Past BTK's
past my
house.
grandma's house, past BTK's house.
Russ Factor kind of used to live up around the same neighborhood as BTK.
I stopped in at Leakers and grabbed an energy
Alright.
drink and a water.
You probably delivered papers to BTK.
No,
Russ.
I do have some BTK stories. Is one, he used to sit outside of our house because the neighbors' dogs would get out every day. Me and my stepbrother at the time would be like playing basketball after school on the patio, and we'd go over and chat with him. He was not only the dog catcher, he was the compliance officer in Park City, and he gave my grandparents a lot of fucking shit when they wanted to build a garage in the property line situation. So we had that interaction with him as well. I had numerous interactions with BTK as a child.
I had a couple as well. BTK got around.
Oh, you told me that the cow story, the roadkill story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the animal control. So, like, if a animal got killed, he was in charge of removing it.
Yeah.
We called him about 2:30 in the morning. Probably about the time he had some panties around his neck and his gripping and
Yeah.
ripping.
Yeah. That's the witching hour, as we like to call it.
Giving himself a little choke, and then he got interrupted.
And he wanted to choke me out.
Yeah.
a different way.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got BT. We have interactions with BTK.
But Wichita's a great place to raise a family. It's
Awesome
cheap.
place. Yeah. I will tell you that I am so surprised that like we've went out to eat places and like every time I get my bill, I'm just like, did you forget like 4 things? What? Okay. And everyone here's like, I feel like it's expensive. I'm like, well, I live in Phoenix now, so it's really expensive there. So to me, this is cheap.
Yeah, it has. Price has gone up a little bit.
Gas is under $3 a gallon here.
It's like $2.70.
Yeah, it's like $3.59 in Phoenix. So
$2.70 a liter.
it is cheap here, but yeah, there's just so much different, and like I just don't recognize it as much as I would like anymore. So
I get it.
8 days here is a long time. That's the moral of this story.
So are you telling Fleshy and Duzzy not to spend more than 5 days when they come here?
I mean, you have no attachment to this place at all.
Me?
Come on down. You
We
might
would lose
like
our
it.
mind. We would lose our mind there. There's over 300,000 people. The town that we live in has 3 streetlights and the combined area population of just over 5,000.
I mean, I feel like this place is small. There's only one Best Buy in this city.
Our
a
Best
big-
Buy, you
a
have
big
to
little
ring
time.
the doorbell.
What?
Yeah.
Your Best Buy
Yeah.
what?
You have to ring the doorbell and be let in.
Hello?
It's it's not a store per se. It's a Best Buy
Express.
Express. So yeah, you can. They have a few floor models of things. I don't think you can really buy much there. You have to order it there.
Oh,
But
they
yeah,
ship
in
it?
order to go in, you have to ring the doorbell and they come and let you in.
But whoever's business plan that is, they didn't really search it out too well because you can actually do that online.
Yeah.
I don't need to go down to their stupid store.
You know what's crazy to me though about Wichita
What's
is
that, Russ
that
Factor?
since 1990,
Yeah?
the population of the city
Plateaued.
has only went up like not even 100,000.
Yeah.
And I feel like the city keeps getting bigger.
Well, it's expanding and it's reaching into the other towns.
I guess so.
So, like, Park City used to be a long way away.
Yeah, and now it's right there. So, I mean, it's kind of it is, but yeah, I mean, yeah, not even 100,000 people since 1990.
So besides BTK, airports, fields,
yeah,
what is Wichita known for?
Not airports, airline. They build airplanes.
aircrafts,
Wichita is
Cessna,
like the Kevin Bacon
right?
city.
Cessna,
Is it the
Raytheon, Spirit,
Cessna place
Boeing.
there? Boeing's there, really?
If you've
It's the Kevin
flown in
Bacon
it, it was probably built in Wichita.
We are the air capital of the
Really?
world.
Wow.
Yep.
But I mean, everything can do like the 6 degrees back to Wichita. This was invented there. This was invented there.
Yeah.
That was invented there.
There's a
It's
shitload of
Kevin Bacon.
restaurants started here.
Yep.
White Castle, Freddy's, Pizza Hut. What else was started here? Russ Factor. It's weird. It's kind of a weird. There's a lot of things that are tested here in Wichita. So, they'll build, I don't know, drive-throughs or different styles of restaurants or different styles of.
Because like Quick Trip's not from here, but like this is one of the cities that even though it's a smaller city in the grand scheme of things, that Quick Trip really blew up in.
Yeah,
So-
and they test. It's like a gas station, so
Yeah.
they test everything, like all their kitchens and food and
And
everything
different
here.
variants of the store that they come out with every like 5 years, or like you'll see them here first.
Interesting.
The pay at the pump gas stations was invented
Yep.
here.
No,
So,
BC. Because they kept killing the gas attendants, so they had to pay before you pump.
Wow, you are
pay,
just
pay
morbid.
before you pump.
Like 6 gas attendants were killed here.
Oh, we were gonna
What do you-
play. Has there been a mass casualty incident there? Is that explain the game that you were talking to me about?
Oh, this is gonna get you deleted. So it was a game I came across, and it's called "Has There Been a Shooting There?" So you pick a place of business, and okay, well, I don't think that there's been a shooting at, I'll say, Arby's,
Or Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, for
And then we do
sure,
a
Chuck
quick-
E. Cheese.
Well, yeah, I mean, people
Well,
wanna
that
shoot
would be
themselves.
that's where the shooting starts. Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my
Has there-
god!
So
Has
then
there
you just
ever
like look it up, and the
been-
goal is to find a place where it hasn't started, hasn't been
Where
one.
it hasn't had a shooting.
Right. And if you find a place that hasn't had a shooting, you win.
Oh,
Arby's
okay.
is not the answer.
Arby's will not win. Although I thought Arby's would win.
Best
I
Buy.
cannot believe there's been a shooting at Arby's. What's funny, not funny. No, it's not. No. No.
Let's
Like
see.
Golden Corral.
Oh, for sure there. Let's see.
Golden
would you
Corral
guess,
is not
Russ?
the
This
answer.
Bit is terrible.
There's been a lot.
At a Golden Corral?
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
there's been several.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese, for sure.
Okay, Chuck E. Cheese.
Look it up.
Jeez.
Now, is there a specific location, or is it just the place?
It's just the place.
You just have to be the place because they're.
Sorry, you lose.
On December 14th, 1993, 4 employees were shot and killed, and a 5th employee was seriously injured at a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant in 1993 in Aurora, Colorado.
There you go. Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
It's them freedom seeds.
Wow. Oh, what about a Sonic?
Sonic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Sorry.
Really?
Yeah,
At a Sonic, eh?
that is Sonic.
Wow.
Yeah, suspected arrest and fatal shooting of Sonic manager. Yeah, multiple over the years.
What about a video rental store chain?
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster?
Okay.
I stand with Blockbuster.
Buster.
Let's see. Looking back at the horrific 1994 Texas murders that took place at a Texas blockbuster. Yeah. The horrific. Yeah.
You know what else is going to blow your mind? Check Build-A-Bear.
No.
Russ, you're going to be disappointed.
Oh no! A family fun day at Build-A-Bear turns into a terrifying moment after a shooting.
Why am I laughing at
No,
this?
and you want to know
Why
where
are you
you want to
laughing?
know
I was
where
just gonna say,
you want
why
to
are
know
you
where this
laughing?
Build-A-Bear was?
Where?
County Square in Wichita,
No
Kansas.
For real?
Yeah. And this was March 18th, 2022, so not even that long ago.
See,
What?
a lot of things happen in Wichita.
Wow.
Can't
What
go to
about
Build-A-Bear.
Busty's? Or that gas station, that big giant gas station in Texas.
Buc-ee's?
Oh,
Bucky.
yeah. Too many people go in and out of there not to have something happen.
I mean, you should find a gas station in Texas that has not had a shooting. I don't think you will find one.
Did you step on
Hang
my
on.
boots?
Okay,
It
maybe.
hasn't happened.
Ooh, I don't think it happened. But they did. There was people sentenced over planning a Bucky shooting.
I
Sean?
win!
Does
You
that
win.
count?
You found one.
Yeah.
You win, Dizzy.
Yeah. Every article here is about the young man in Texas accused and sentenced for planning a mass shooting at a Buc-ee's.
This is like the happiest place on earth.
Have you ever seen one?
No. I want to go to one, though.
We're getting one. It's got delayed. We just found out it's supposed to be open this year, but it's getting delayed till 2026. But
It's it's unbelievable.
ours is the one they're building in out west in Phoenix. West of Phoenix is supposed to be the biggest one yet.
Oh, my God. See, when I was in the States and they didn't have it. It never existed. So now I'm like, God damn it.
So are these like our Flying J's?
Oh, Christ. The Flying J is
It's
the
like-
restroom of Buc-ee's.
Really?
It's probably
tiny.
like 10 Flying J's or 20 put together.
20.
And one of them in Texas has 100 and some gas pumps.
Yeah, it's like the Walmart.
my
It's the
God.
Walmart of gas stations, basically.
You can get clothing. You can get decor.
Yeah.
It's
You
like a
can get-
Walmart.
Yeah.
All right.
You
So
can
that's
get
the kind of
beaver
gas
nuggets.
station where you tell your kids, stay in the fucking car.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Gotcha.
Leave you in the car. Yeah.
Maddie McCravens, what's up? Maddie McCraven just said in the chat that they are building one right by him. They are putting it next to a strip club named On the Border, and they're saying two beavers, one exit.
Hey, we got any child labor here that can bring me another beer?
Probably.
Kels, if you're in the chat, can you send one of them beers down?
You know better. Russ Factor, you know better than that. And we've been trying to interview her for months.
Well, she doesn't have to come down. That's why I asked if you had child labor here.
Oh, we do, but
It's Kansas. I don't know the laws on that.
What do you got coming up this week, Fleshy and Dizzy?
Do we have?
This
No
week?
market?
Yeah. No.
No.
I'm very I don't have a market until April 5th. 9th. April 9th.
Right.
I was gonna say it's
Yeah,
what, 2
no,
weeks?
just our usual. Hey, we do is a little. Well, this time of year we like to do some spring cleaning. You know.
Oh, there you go. Get all fresh in the house and everything.
Yeah. Get all. Open all the windows and get all that winter scuzz.
Have you
The smell of your ass out of the furniture.
Did
Have
you
you
wash
had-
your ass today?
have you checked your ass out? Anytime you're getting a mow. Last time we were talking, you were thinking you'd get one more mow in before the snow. Did you guys get much snow this year?
No.
Hardly at all. No, it was. Yeah, it was actually a really mild winter considering for us.
But we're now in that storm warning with socks with the ginormous hail and funnel clouds, and so it could be an interesting weekend.
We won't get a tornado here. We're right in the mountains.
I know, but it said funnel clouds. I didn't say tornado. I said funnel.
Every
Gorilla
time I
hail.
hear you say funnel, I think cake.
Ooh.
But know how the
Sounds good.
windstorms are that rip through here. It fucks the whole thing up.
It just
Roofs go flying. Granaries
fucks
get
it all
tipped
up.
over.
there was a windstorm here. Was it last week before you came, Russ Factor? It blew.
Yeah, it was about
65 or 70 miles an hour every day.
It was like 3 days before I got here, and yeah, we saw it was like freezing.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It was blizzard It was 75 degrees one day, and then a blizzard the next
Yeah,
day.
and then by the time we got here, it warmed up to like the mid 60s, but it was still windy as shit.
Wow.
Years ago up north, and I'd won several concert tickets, and FleshyP was actually kind of excited for this concert, and I'd won tickets to it on my birthday. So I'm like, this never pans out well. Shit just goes wrong on my birthday. And it was a little windy, and then it was picking up, and I'm telling everybody at work, no, something's gonna go. So we're at this concert, and all of a sudden the whole thing just goes pitch black. No emergency lights worked, nothing. Who did we go see? Blue Rodeo.
The great Canadian band, Blue Rodeo.
Oh, my bad. Yes, the great Canadian band Blue Rodeo. And the power went out, and we waited, and half the auditorium left. And then they did a kitchen table concert, brought everybody up front, and they did it autistic.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
They played
Autistic?
everything autistic.
Man, that band was so good. Did you ever see when Nirvana did that on MTV, that autistic night? I sure loved seeing Kurt Cobain sing that autistic.
Anyways, we thought we were just getting food after the concert.
That's what that was from.
Okay.
The whole town was out of power for 3 days. There was literal grain elevators getting blown across the highway. The truck
Holy
was getting
shit.
blown across the highway.
Yeah.
Fleshy, he's like, oh, I can't wait to get home. And I was like, if we can get home. He's like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm like, we live on a tree road. He's like, oh, shit, I never even fucking thought. So we get home. We had no power, and our whole house is electrically dependent. We had no heat, no fuck all. And it's in January, minus 35. Oh, it sucked. 3 days of that shit.
Snuggle up. You remember 2 weeks
That's
ago we
minus
found out
35
that
Celsius.
you have separate bedrooms.
Yeah. And they
Not then. We didn't then.
Ooh.
back then they were sharing a
Cohabitating.
sharing a bed together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't
Rubbing
bright.
up on them hairy legs.
Pushing them two beds together so they could get intimate.
My,
So-
my cricket legs.
Somebody commented. I can't remember what the comment was, but they really got a kick out of FleshyP talking about his hairy legs. Or those hairy legs he was rubbing up against. All right. Well, this delay is killing me on my ear.
Yeah.
I can't take it anymore. I put a good hour in, but I can't take it anymore. The setup is all jacked up here, and I just prior to going live, I spotted a leak.
Yeah, now I grabbed some paper, some documents off the desk here, and it is wet as shit over here.
Yeah.
So
I done seen it.
it's very. I would be freaking out right now because I'm moving thousands of dollars of electrical equipment out of the way to find this water in your basement.
Well, the only thing that goes through is when I was sick. The one thing I wanted a Toto bidet toilet and a steam shower. A steam.
So this
room.
is a poo-poo pipe.
No, it's a steam.
I know, and that's Fleshy asked when we were off the air talking about it, and I go, well, I don't think poo-poo can go through that pipe, so it's not the poo-poo pipe.
No, that's steam. So the only time it ever gets used is when I use the steam.
Okay.
So I will not be using the steam until Three Guys Plumbing comes and fix that.
Yeah, and you got to move all this fucking shit.
Nah, it'll be all right.
So is it a leak or is it condensation?
It's a
it's a
pipe
leak.
connected to a PVC pipe, and it's got
just
that hard
a
water
duct tape.
deposit on it, and water just drips out of it when it's going. Apparently, we found out.
Yeah. The pipe
get
has
some
come
duct
off
tape.
the wall.
Yeah, get you some duct tape, just wrap it around there. You'd be good for the next couple years.
If you can't
Little chewing gum.
fuck it. Some gum.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we will be back next week. Well, you'll be live in Vegas, and you said you're planning on.
I'm going to try to go live. Do you think people want to watch like when I get off the airplane and
Yes.
go?
I think so. I think people would really enjoy that.
I want to see Corey twitch.
You do a little IRL.
Okay.
Do a little IRL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna
need to
see that
my ride
eyebrow just-
situation getting home or getting to the hotel.
Yeah.
But I'll just maybe just turn the stream on and never turn it off.
There you go. There you go.
My favorite moments are when Corey is uncomfortable.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. That is a
Yes.
lot.
It's
I try to create some of those moments when I'm around him
so
and we're
does
live.
my wife. My wife's very similar to you, does he? And then when I try to flip the script, she gets like really mad at me.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of my wife, sorry we ran out of time.
Yeah, we were
gonna
supposed to have
interview
her on, even though because I was here. We had it all planned here, but we have ran out of time.
So, thank you, Duzzy and FleshyP for coming on.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. We've decided it's going to be my birthday party here on the show.
So there's not going to be much different. Russ Factor's going to have.
I'm going to just have a couple liquor drinks before the show, and then
Maybe
have
just
more
a
on the
little
show.
more talkative. That's about it.
Yeah,
And then he's going to have his blow out a birthday cake
yeah,
on the stream.
yeah. We'll do that. We'll figure that out. We'll get a little candle going.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I'll just hit a weed pipe or something and pretend it's the camera.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow night when I step off the plane.
Yeah.
I'll go live.
I'll be here sitting in my my hotel room 10 seconds from your house.
All right. That'll be weird. It'll be weird. I love when the Russ Factor goes. We kind of just get in our own little world.
Yeah. Kelly kept going, why aren't you going? Why aren't you going? I go, it's just, yeah. If I was not here this week and I was home, I totally would have flown up.
Yeah.
And just hung out. I got some free stay at the D. That would have worked. But we're probably gonna get another one in. I'm going in July. We're just unfortunately gonna miss each other on that trip too. But I think we talked about earlier in the year that October is that kind of money mark where you're kind of potentially doing better with getting out from work for a little bit, and it's a great time to get out there. So
maybe we can get Duzzy and FleshyP out there.
ooh, the October trip.
Afraid of the border.
Oh yeah. I keep telling Socks that I'm going to get up to her neck of the woods.
Yeah, I'd like to go on that one too. That'd
I'd
be
like to
fun to get
go-
up there.
Yeah, I'd like to go see Todd's waterbed.
Yeah.
Bet
Like
you
we
would.
don't have any properties up there, like something like that. We should look at like an Airbnb or something. We could all just get it and chip in and have a place to stay and then go hit casinos.
No, that doesn't sound good.
Why?
Nah, I mean, I'd rather get a hotel.
You don't like Airbnbs?
No, not with other people. With you, I wouldn't mind, but.
That's what I'm saying. Like we just go.
Oh, I thought you were talking like hey, everybody, come to our
No,
Airbnb.
I'm talking about like we have no properties up there, so we don't have any fucking free stay. We can get like a cool Airbnb, and the four of us could just have a place to chill.
And Dizzy and FleshyP
Oh.
and Socks.
Oh yeah.
Once things simmer down at the border.
Does the Sox have a home? Isn't that where we're going?
I think she has a home. If not, we can all just crash at Todd's.
Oh, Todd. Yeah,
Nope,
we're
I'm
all
good.
staying at Todd's. Come on,
No,
come on,
you guys
Desi.
have fun.
Come on,
There is
Desi.
not enough latex gloves and Lysol for me.
Maybe he'll paint you like one of his French girls.
I just want to do a few
Hairy
things
legs
on
and
Todd's
everything.
waterbed. All right. We'll see you next week. I'll see you tomorrow
Need
night
some
on
more
the
black
stream.
paint for them hairy legs.
Shave your beard.
Have a good evening, everybody. Thanks, FleshyP. Thanks, Desi. Russ Factor. It was always a pleasure. Thanks for running this ship.
yeah. You know.
Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in Vegas tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.